Hi, this is Bathrobe Dwayne. Got some new equipment and it's moving around and it looks really nice. So that's good. So I wanted to make a video and I don't have any editing software, so this is going to be very cut and dry, but there is benefits to that. You're just going to see a straight up uncut Bathrobe Dwayne experience, which is good because I need to talk to you guys. Greetings. I've been doing very well. I hope everybody else has been doing very well. And I wanted to talk about everything that's been going on, why I haven't been making content. I think I've made a video like this already, but just in case, I'll keep touching on it. So, I'm moving soon. I've been living in the Northeast. The Northeast is a hellhole. I hate it. It is, God, the South is just so much better. The warmth, the freedom, the I go and don't have to put on 7 layers of clothes to do literally anything. God, if you live in the Northeast, I feel bad for you. You need to get down south. Don't come to Florida. Don't clog up my roads, but with your poor driving. But, God, Northeast is just suppressing. Everybody's rich. It's out of touch, and I'm not a fan. But anyway, so I'm moving soon. I'm going to be back in Florida for a little bit, and I wanted to talk about why I haven't been streaming. I don't have the time. I work out every day. You've seen some, if you're in my Discord, thank you to everybody that's been in Discord. You've seen my progress pictures. You've seen I work out 3 days on, 1 day off, and have a pretty strict diet. So I've been taking that super seriously. I I work all the time, and it's just I'm growing up. I mean, a big part of why it's hard to stream now is because I put so much time into not even streaming, but like the preparation for streaming, like planning out what I was gonna do, dressing myself up like as a mime, body painting, sleeping streams, buying stuff for the stream. It got excessive, and it's hard to do when you're not like on Kick and YouTube. I was struggling to pull in like $2,000 a month, which is great for a side gig, but for the hours it consumed, it was like it's not that. I never did it for the money. I did it because I liked it. I liked streaming for all you guys. Believe it or not, it was a comedy outlet for me, and I watch a lot of those compilations. I watch like the Grand Theft Auto where everybody was trolling, and like I watched that weird burger cooking game, and I have no intentions of quitting streaming. It's just I'm super busy, and there are priorities that like I need to get a house for my mom. I need to get a house for me and rent it out to my mom because she's being preyed upon by a landlord, and it's it is what it is. She's getting old. She has one leg. She had scares with you know lupus and MS and all this stuff, and it was rough. And I sort of been taking the reins. I've saved up a lot of money, and I'm almost ready to buy a house. So that'll be good. And there will not be an end to Bathrobe Dwayne. It's just right now, I'm at that age where it's like I have to take life by the reins and, man up. And what do you think of when there's a 30-year-old man playing video games on the internet and they're not even like pulling in what they need throughout the course of a month? Like it's a loser. Like that's what I think. Like whenever I hear the words like I think I'm gonna start streaming, spare me, dude. Like the art form is like dying. It's not that it's dying. Okay, the art form is like become crazy saturated, and in order to stand out on a place like Kick or even Twitch now, which I got unbanned on Twitch, which is a good thing for streaming. I will go back to Twitch eventually. Follow me there, twitch.tv/bathrobe Dwayne, bathrobe_Dwayne. I was banned for 5 years, 100,000 followers. Didn't know what was going to happen. Applied for an unban and got unbanned, which is cool. And a lot of people, I was welcomed back with like open arms. Like people You know, I'm still a mod for Mizkif. People were super nice to me, like coming back. Mr. No Sleep, shout out to Mr. No Sleep. Follow his YouTube, and even Asmongold shouted me out. So it's cool. It's a cool experience, but like I need to step up. Like I just need to step up and get this house, and I will eventually. I like I said, I have no intentions of quitting. It's just the amount of time was crazy. The state of streaming, like it seems like you have to do something crazier and crazier and spend absorbent amount of money like to produce content, because why would you just watch me playing video games? I made it happen with less money, but that format like it's obviously like too edgy, and it causes so much. It's so stressful. Oh my god, getting banned and getting banned off like donation platforms and getting banned off of social medias is just so uh like that's like having to it feels like having to restart like every time. I'm glad I got unbanned on Twitch, and yeah, I will come back to it eventually, but just need some time. Need some time to be an adult. I was sacrificing every weekend streaming. Weekends that I could have spent making new friends or getting a wife or working, like, or doing something. I don't get learning a skill. It just it felt kind of I have no regrets, but it's crazy to think that I'm 30 now. I started streaming when I was 21. Before I was 21. I started streaming before I was allowed to drink. And, you know, if you don't know the story, Dindu Trump came and found me, and we, the Tryhard Legion, and we started doing song requests and all the stuff on Twitch and RuneScape. There were like games that could sustain viewership at the time. Now I just be playing like Stalker 2, like, which I'm really having fun doing, but it doesn't make for good stream content. The state of MMOs kind of did affect like the eligibility for streaming. It's not profitable for like game companies to make MMOs anymore, which is a shame. And like it only leaves you with RuneScape, which there are better players at RuneScape than me, let's face it. It leaves World of Warcraft, which there are not better players than me. I've been killing it in WoW. My character's super stacked, but it still doesn't make good stream content. Like, how long can you watch somebody farm gold and WoW or do whatever? That's besides the point. The main point is like, yeah, I don't have any intentions of quitting. I don't have any intentions of leaving you guys, and I'm so thankful for like my fan base. Also, I feel kind of like I've moved beyond the creative outlet. Like I want to. I've been writing a sci-fi as a side thing since I was like 21, and I write on it and expand on it every single night before bed, and that's always been like my thing. I always have something. In addition to that, I've been producing dubstep because I can kind of do it on the computer in my free time at work, and that's another outlet I have, and I didn't realize how good I was at that. So I'm going to be releasing an album soon. But yeah, it's just the nature of streaming has become incompatible with my life as of right now. It won't forever. And I'll come back and I'll go full force, and I'll have my own house to do it in, and I'll have all this stuff. But basically, I'm not going to stop doing what I need to do in order to live stream. It sucks. I mean, I know everybody's like dying for even YouTube videos and live content, which I'm trying to make. I'm trying to get Sony Vegas on this computer without paying for it, and I've almost downloaded like 6 fucking viruses, and God forbid I have to wipe my hard drive and lose all my progress with music. I'll get it figured out. But I do plan on making videos. Obviously, that's why I have a new mic and new really nice camera setup. I really like it. I don't like how it's following me literally everywhere. That's a little weird, but It's cool. It looks nice. It looks nice. It's the equipment this channel deserved for a while. But yeah, you will see me successful. I don't want to I don't want to end up like, World of T-shirts roaming the streets with like a live streaming camera, getting piss drunk. I mean, a lot of these IRL streamers that are around my age, they're not doing well, man. They're not doing well. There's like, I don't know, like there's those moments where they reach highs and then they're just struggling and like living in cars and shit for like the remainder of the time. And it sounds fun, but part of the reason why that's appealing is because somebody's literally like sacrificing their entire life. They're giving it for live streaming, which isn't something I'm willing to do. I like desktop streams. I think you can be more creative in the presence of your like own home and set up things, and it just takes time to plan this stuff out, which I haven't had. And I'm sorry, and thank you. Um, Aside from that, join the Discord. Follow me on Snapchat. It's bathrobe_Dwayne, and you can snap me, and we can talk. I think that's my name. Bathrobe_Dwayne. Yeah. What else? Yeah, keep an eye out for music related stuff, because as far as like recording and editing and video production goes, I have been working really hard on that. And it's not like I'm doing it instead of making videos or live streaming. It just like kind of fell into place. Like I have 4 songs that I really like. Gonna make an EP with my new alias. You guys will see that when the time comes. And I want to really like go for that because I'm like I'm good at it. I don't know, like it happens. It happened. I've been doing it since I was like before live streaming. I've been producing dubstep since I was like 16 years old, and I needed like a creative outlet. I can't produce metal. I listen to metal, but like I don't know how to play like real instruments or like have the time to like meet up with a band. So this is working for me. Really close to buying a house. Got unbanned on Twitch. Got some new equipment. Not planning on quitting. And yeah, the state of streaming and the state of the world is just a little depressing right now. So I'll come back to it. It'll make a return. So worry you not.